Hi there and welcome back. Today we'll look into effectiveness and efficiency, two significant terms when it comes to productivity. Effectiveness and efficiency. Both terms are adjectives that begin with the letter E and are used to describe how work is done. Not only that, they sound quite similar. These terms are anything but similar. In fact, they each carry completely different meanings. Effectiveness is all about doing the right things. It's result-oriented. It's when one's objectives are in line with their main goals and, indirectly, your purpose. It's finding ways to improve outcomes. For example, if your goal is to increase awareness and sales of a particular product to reach a particular target, you should engage in tasks or activities that will help move you closer to your goals. For example, marketing and ads. And not waste your time on irrelevant tasks that don't serve your goals. This makes you effective. Efficiency is about doing things right. This aspect is task-oriented. It's using better ways to get something done well in the shortest amount of time possible while utilizing the least amount of resources and/or costs. An example of efficiency would be using a computerized system to get things done accurately in a shorter span of time, as opposed to relying on manual methods to do the same thing, which will take more time and effort. Either one can exist without the other. One can be effective but not particularly efficient, and vice versa. In fact, one can be either 1. Effective and efficient, 2. Effective and inefficient, 3. Ineffective and efficient, 4. Ineffective and inefficient. Optimal productivity is a combination of both efficiency and effectiveness. That would be our first example, effective and efficient. It is not possible to reach peak productivity levels if lacking in either efficiency or effectiveness, number 2, 3, and 4. If anything, they're setting themselves up for either mediocrity or inevitable failure. In terms of order of importance, effectiveness should be prioritized over efficiency in all of your considerations about productivity. Effectiveness involves the big picture. Putting effectiveness first just means that you should first and foremost focus on doing the right things in order to improve your chances of getting a good outcome. Once you get yourself on track and laid out the basics, you can then look into how you can improve the way you do things. The logic here is to concentrate on being efficient at the tasks which are significant and are effective in contributing to your goals. There's no point in particularly being efficient when the tasks you carry out don't contribute to your purpose or goals. To sum things up, efficiency is a modifier for effectiveness, not a substitute. Efficiency is meaningless on its own. So, how does one increase their effectiveness? Clarify the what, focusing on the results you want to achieve and defining the picture of success. Clarify and pursue key strategies that will give you the highest possibility for success. After establishing your plan of action, you can focus on how to increase your efficiency. This would mean concentrating on the hows, implementation of your strategies in the most efficient way possible, and improving how you do things as you go along. Hi there, and welcome back again. In this part, we'll be looking at focusing on the results first as a way to attain success through vision and goal setting. To embark on a major journey, you should first have a real idea of your destination. This way, you'll be able to plan adequately for your journey, directions, mode of transport, estimated costs, time, etc. Skip all that, and you'd end up wandering aimlessly or find yourself lost somewhere in the middle of Timbuktu. Sure, you're on a journey all right, but to where? Similarly, when it comes to planning for your success, you need a destination and a roadmap that would be a clear vision of what you want and specific goals to help you on your way to achieve your idea of success. To be truly effective in your pursuit for your success, you should first be able to visualize your destination, a clear vision of where you want to be in the future. It's what you desire. It's your passion, your purpose in doing something. Creating a vision is important. It's the very thing that gives you direction, a compass that directs you in making the best decisions and taking the right actions that will propel you towards success. It's what gets you excited and motivated to push beyond your self-imposed boundaries. It's what keeps you focused and on top of the game. To begin, take some time to envision how you see your life in your ideal future. Reflect on your passions, core principles, and values you live by, and your purpose in life. Make sure your vision is specific and clear. It's your starting point, the very foundation you'll be building on. It's the ideal you will be striving for to get close to. It should be something that's in line with your values and principles, as well as your view of the future. An example here would be to be financially free by age 30, to work only 30 hours a week, to be a healthier individual, both mentally and physically. You can also think of the people you admire and look up to, the kind of characteristics or habits you wish to emulate yourself. In fact, you can even ask them to be your mentor, to help you think things through on certain areas and advise you on what's worked for them. Don't hold yourself back too much when creating your own vision. Your vision is personal and unique. There's no right or wrong. It's something you only can decide for yourself. Goals are more specific and quantifiable targets. It's the roadmap to your journey of success. They act as benchmarks or milestones, aiding you in laying the path for the rightful achievement of your vision. This also includes the tactics as well as strategies you use to work towards your vision. A good approach to use when it comes to setting your goals is the SMARTER approach to goal setting. SMARTER is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time boxing, evaluation, review. Specific. Your goal should be specific and crystal clear. The more specific you can get, the better. Ask yourself these 5 W's. What do I want to accomplish? Why is the goal important? Who is involved? Where is it located? Which resources or limits are involved? Measurable. Your goals should be measurable and quantifiable. This is so you can track your progress and performance properly. Being able to see progress is a great motivator. It gets you excited knowing that you are well on your way to success. Achievable. A successful goal should be one that is realistic and achievable. Your goals should stretch your abilities but also remain possible for you to achieve. Do consider factors that will affect the achievability of the goal, like financial and time constraints. Relevant. Your goal should be relevant. It should matter to you and also be aligned with your other goals and vision. This step keeps you from focusing on the wrong things. Time-bound. Set a deadline. This gives you something to work towards. Make sure you set a specific date for your goals. This allows you to develop a clearer plan to achieve it. Evaluate. Over time, things happen and goals change. Look over your goals from time to time and evaluate them. Check if they need changing to fit your current situation. Constant evaluation of your goals is essential for you to reach your goals. Revise. Upon evaluation, if you find that your goals need readjusting, then revise them accordingly. Hello and welcome. This chapter will guide you on building your game plan to success. There are 6 steps on building your game plan, which are: Step 1, develop the right plan for you. Step 2, allocate the time for it. Step 3, keep a journal. Step 4, reflect on where you are and where you want to be. Step 5, set clear and achievable goals. Step 6, act on it. It's baffling why some succeed and some fail. Sometimes it may even seem unfair. You may know friends and family who are fantastic people, act appropriately, have good education, have good jobs, lead good families, and generally possess the good things in life, but somehow they still wallow in desperation and difficulty. There are those who always achieve so much success and yet do not have high merits. They have no education, poor attitude about themselves, and other people, often dishonest and unethical, and even involved in a cycle of breakups and new partners. In these cases, the actual defining factor is the strength of one's desire to get ahead. Despite their lack of virtues, knowledge, and appreciation, these people often get ahead in the success race. This is also why many times you see drug dealers and gang members driving Lamborghinis, while many good and honest people are struggling to pay their bills. If the desire is strong enough to achieve the goal, let's go back to the weight loss goal. It might be alternating aerobics and weight training every other weekend. It might be running 30 minutes each morning or swimming after work. It might be in the